You're quite safe here.
Hello, Ethelwax. Well, it's back on again and it's fixed, and the steering wheel has now been refitted. This whole section is an absolute nightmare, and I don't want to touch it again. I'll say no more about it. Now, you might notice, hello, what's this? What's this magnificence that's at the back of the haunted table? Well, look, it's the Ethelwack RWB flag, and Ray sent that to me, and it's absolutely brilliant, and it's going to stay up there forever. Now, Ray also sent something that is going to send absolute trembles of desire through an awful lot of you, and they're so good I'm actually going to give them a drum roll. But Ray has sent me badges. Look, badges. Now, these are obviously really, really, really super special. And I will... Oh no. Oh no, that one. I pressed the wrong button. I've gone into an absolute flat panic. I dropped my badge. Oh, for heaven's sake. Right. Now, will you look at that? Now, these are obviously very limited and very, 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 very special. And we're going to have to come up with under what circumstance you get one of these badges. Because obviously we have the super special OHT Goose badge. I would wager that these are even more special. And there's only this many of them forever. So I'll take your thoughts, please. I'll take your thoughts. Thank you. Right, now then, I've made a decision. We're finishing this today. We're doing bags 10 and 11. Let's go. Now the Pearson. Okay, good luck, studio. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Good luck. We start today. Actually, I think we might come in because I think we're going to be doing the roof. We start today with the Twitterize. Eric, he's got a duck confessio. He's also got a luck confessio. And they both like musicals. So his name is Eric, etc. She says, we are doing God's work here. He's quoting me, of course. So, Mother Gooses, just like Mother Teresa. Excellent gift there. I mean, obviously that's for others to say. Roger Maybank, he's all fine, all fine. Roger Maybank's all fine. He says she's putting herself through the trauma of this build, so I don't have to. Amen to that, sir. Not off. Oh no, that is correct. Okay. And that is correct. Alrighty. Hang on, I'm just having a mild tether. Mild tethering. I mean, I know I've said this now about 5 times, but I never, ever want to touch the front of this again. Cut to the last 5 minutes of today's. But well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? I mean, it's not as if we're not used to it now. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's called Sue.
The little suit. Yes, hello, Emma. I mean, I know I haven't seen it till about 5 minutes ago, but the Jilly Willikers. I'm already pretty excited about the new badges.
Yeah. I mean, you love a badge, don't you?
I mean, I couldn't love a badge more, Emma.
Well, will you look at that one?
I mean, it's so super. I like how it's got the blue and white stripy sleeves, Emma. And it's got the big hand and the little hand. It's just the greatest badge that was ever made.
Yeah, it's the greatest badge that was ever made.
Can I see the bag of badges? Well,
Yeah, maybe you'll get one under certain circumstances. We need to work out what the certain circumstance is. I really do genuinely believe that these are super special badges. And there should be super special circumstances. Don't you think? Because that's it. It's like that's it. We've got that badge and that's it. That's it. That's it. There's no more badge than that. I mean, obviously, unless Ray wants to produce an infinite number of badges, but I suspect he's probably had to pay quite a significant amount to get those badges done. Oh, what a darling you are, Ray. Let's give you a round of applause. Round of applause for Ray Van Driver. No, not Ray. Not Ray Van Driver anymore, just Ray. One Ray or another.
Anyway, can you get back to me, please, now that we've had a chat about the badges?
Yes, go on then. Off you go. What do you want to say?
I want to say this. I want to say hooray, Emma, hooray, for the return of the baggy wizard sleeve. I said wizard sleeve.
I'm not wearing it today.
Yes, I've noticed this.
Yeah, not wearing it today, little Sue.
I would be disappointed, but I know it's only a matter of time, Emma, before it's on a daily basis.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time, yeah.
Only a matter of time. And then we will be seeing your baggy wizard sleeve. I said baggy wizard sleeve. Every day. Until the winter is finished and the spring is sprung, and even then it might be there till summer, so we can look forward to it. At least 3/4/5 months of continuous baggy wizard sleeve. I said baggy wizard sleeve. So that's brilliant. And also it won't be long until the heater and the blankets are back too, because that's lovely too, isn't it?
Yes. The blanket, of course, as made for me by the Tweedle twins. God love them. It sits on the back of my chair at all times, and that will be coming onto my lap shortly, I imagine. And then the heater, that a lot of people enjoyed the gentle hum of. That will be returning as well at some point, I'm sure.
Anyway, I just wanted to say hooray for this press the button, by which I mean the original gangster sound effect machine. I mean, let's just see if you've done something, shall we? Oh, Emma.
Eric, sidebar, Ali Oxenfree was also the name of a Katharine Hepburn movie where she owned a junkyard and helped two boys create a hot air balloon for a race. Will you look at that? Don't you just love the fact that in olden days they could make a film about absolutely any old rubbish? Any old flipping rubbish could be turned into the subject of a film. Absolutely amazing times. I mean, they were literally just churning them out back in the day. Would have been a wonderful time to be alive if you're a writer. Obviously nowadays you can just forget about it. You can mostly forget about anything actually being made these days. It's all about development hell and how long you can manage to be in it for. Still, I might have some news about something soon. Just saying. I'm just saying. I've been working on something with another writer, and we're a little bit we're a little bit almost excited. I can't say anything more because I'll jinx it. Okay, thank you. Tenny says nope, still never heard of it. The Ollie Ollie Oxenford. No, never heard of it. Yes.
Might I be so bold as to say that, well, actually I'm going to say something quite shocking, so I think you need to do the drum roll. Yes. I'll start it again now. We've had the drum roll.
Yes, please, because let's do things properly.
Yes, let's do things properly, Emma. Might I be so bold as to say this blue build is starting to resemble how we all felt about a certain other blue build. The one that shall not be named. All the screams.
Yep. Do you know what? I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you. I would, there are so many lovely details about this build. The interior is exceptional. I think we can all agree on that. Absolutely exceptional, to the point that this was genuinely looking at about an 8.5, 9 out of 10 for a build. It was on course for that. And the front end has meant it's now literally at 5. I just don't know. I don't know. But I mean, for me, a big part of Lego building is about actually enjoying the build. And the front end on this, dear Lord, I mean, you've seen it. Just horrible. Like, really, genuinely horrible. Look at this. This is nice, though, isn't it? That's coming together nicely. Tanya now says the review I watched said that both the build and the instructions didn't seem to have been put through all the stages to ensure it's clear how to build it. I would agree with that. That the build put together in sensible order and that it stays together at the end. That's quite bad, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I agree with you. I mean, it's very rare that this happens with our beloved Lego, but it has happened in this instance. And I think it is rightly deserving of that criticism. It's a shame. It's a shame because it's otherwise it's a completely beautiful little set. But, you know, we can't be blind to these things. Even though there's a part of us that just wants to go, no, it's all fine, it's lovely. Well, no, on this occasion, not. Noreen. She says, I'm actually laughing on the bus home behind my mask. Poor Emma. I mean, it was horrendous. Honestly, the moment when I realised that the steering wheel, once I'd got all the nonsense sorted out at the front, and then I realised that the steering wheel was adrift. Oh, crumbs. I mean, it actually almost finished me. Anyway, yet again this morning, I've had the whole front end off and trying to fix it again. How many times is that now? How many times have I had to take the front off and fix it? What is it, 5, 6? More than that? Someone will tell me. Poor Professor Lego. I mean, he must have just been having absolute conniptions. Absolute conniptions. Tanya just says, oh, the last couple of minutes with the many goodbyes. This is indeed a public service. Never buy it. I mean, honestly, I'm afraid I feel the same way. Yes. Bev Bratton Says absolutely. It was originally on my wish list, but it's been swiftly deleted. Eric Aswell. Noreen's has Hell's Gate. My grandma had Hell's Bells. Yes, I like Hell's Bells. And dumb it if grandkids were listening when she wanted to swear. Yeah, that's good. Yes, that's good. That's good. I'll take some more of your safe swears, please, from people, because everyone's got a safe swear. I'll take them, please. We can have a safe swear off. I'd quite enjoy that. She likes her scones, but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. She likes her scones with jam, not cream. It's lovely, Rosalie. Do you know what, Rosalie? Every time I sing that now, I think of you, me, and little Sue at Legoland when that was hatched. Oh, happy days. Didn't we have a lovely day? We had such a lovely day. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, I almost had a panic. The panic has not come to fruition, so we will not be declaring it a minor panic, so that's fine. That's on that edge. Okay. And... oof, flips. Oh, flips. Yep. Yep. Boom, boom. Okay, turn the page, please. Thank you. Thank you. Rosalie says 3 days in a row. I can't take much more. No. Yes. I mean, I speak for you. You speak for us all. Bev Bratton says, for my favourite so far review of this set, in reference to a bit that keeps falling apart, and then in quotes, it's held together with pixie dust and optimism. I honestly couldn't agree more. You normally count how many points the set has lost as you go. Just wondering what number we're on so far. Trevor Poulter, he's such a darling. He says minus 124. This is Italian address so far. I'm afraid it's down to 5 at the moment. We'll see if it redeems itself. I mean, it's always possible that's going to get worse. But we'll see. We'll see. Now that one's going there. And then this one. Going here. That is a nice roof. That is a nice roof. Mr. Clark.
The cloud is a master. And what's coming next? Hedwig, can anyone that has built it reassure it'll be a warm, fuzzy build? Think we need one.
Faye says it's plain sailing until bag 22, and then the letter from hell appears. Oh, oh, you tease. I haven't quite decided what the next build will be yet. I was just literally, as we were... Hold up. Okay. As I was doing the knoll, I was thinking about that and wondering whether we need one with minifigures. I have got a fun one. I have got a couple of fun ones. I have got the Fender, but I don't think we're going to do that yet. I think we need one that's fun, and then of course our next big one will be Hedwig. Leave this one with me. I might make it a surprise. Rosie, Mother Goose, kudos for your perseverance, but it's time for a hug. Yeah, not off. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. Says, ooh, we haven't had the madness of a double threader for a while. Hashtag good luck club business. Oh yes, because I accidentally posted yesterday's film. I'm not sure there's anything on that other than Mac McColgan saying it's wrong. So apologies anyone else that's posted over there. Oh, now what's oh look, little Sue's given us a gift here. Oh yes, thank you. Neil, imagine if that was to be the last ever episode of Relax with Bricks. Don't even say it. What are you talking about? Don't even say it. I'm going to do this even after I've died. Okay, I'll be doing it from the celestial zone, and Mr. Graham Triggs will be with me. What an ending, he says. Hashtag all the screams. Roger Maybank says, I hope it hasn't broken Emma. No. I mean, it almost did, actually. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It almost did break me. But I've pulled it back from the brink. So, and here I am again. Although I am determined to finish this today, come hell or high water, and I slightly don't care how long it takes. I might, if things start going into the stratosphere on time, I might actually, and I very rarely do this, I only do it with builds that I've just about had enough of, but there might be some time lapsing if we get into terrible trouble. Okay, I'm just declaring that now. We were in good time. We've got plenty of time left yet. Mr. Claw,
The car is a mister.
the VW camper brought her into the Lego world, and the VW camper will see her out again. I mean, that would sort of be perfect, but I hope I don't die. Let's just say that from the off, okay? Okay. By the way, I have made this is genuine. I have made arrangements with Georgie Gibbon. Georgie Gobbon. I must give her a proper name. In the case of my untimely death, like if something terrible happened unexpectedly, I have given her the names of Afflewax, who will be assigned to come to the Lego shed and decide what to do with the Lego. That is actually in place. Now, please don't come and kill me, any of you. Thank you. Just asking. Please don't come and kill me. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, hang on. What's happening here? That's happening. That's happening, and that's happening. All right. Crumbs, this looks very Technics, doesn't it? Now we're turning that over, and then we're sticking that on there, and that there. All right, 10 a page. This could go very wrong. Mac McColgan, Maggie, Mac, Maggie, Mac. He says there's a sort of balance there, but I really hope you're wrong. Yes, that's about me dying. That this build may kill me. Well, let's hope it doesn't. Roger Maybank says, all joking aside, Mother Goose, you've really done me a favour. I was looking forward to this build partly because I fancied getting it myself, but sort of on the fence and wanted to see how it turned out. Fair to say, I most likely won't be getting it now. Yep. Yep. I mean, so it comes back to what we were sort of discussing about the Titanic, isn't it? I mean, our issue with the Titanic is what's the point of it, really? other than staring at it. I think Lego should be something that you should be able to get out, touch, interact with, move things, you know, just enjoy it on that level. And I really don't have much fondness for the sets that are just, you know, stare at them. And I'm going to now add to that thought, what is the point of sets you can't touch without them falling apart just by looking at them? Yeah, I mean, we might be being a bit hard. I think we're having a bit of a downer on this set. There's no doubt about it. Be careful, Emma. Yes, it's going there. Okay. Right. Yes, I have got that in the correct place. Mac McColgan says, will the pain ever end? That must have been soul destroying. Well done on pushing through though. Yeah. Yeah, it was dark. Hang on, what's this doing here? Wait. No, it's just randomly there for no reason. Okay, fine, carry on. Yeah, it was dark. It was a dark night of the soul. There's no doubt about that. But it didn't break me, and I'm here. I'm here again to fight another day. That's going that way. Scrub down. No, not scrub down, scrub down. Not scrub down. Not scrub down. Boston Nancy, she isn't frilly and she isn't fancy. She says, oh my God, will you be pushing it off the haunted table? No, I don't think we're going that far, and I'll tell you for why. Because it is broken so many times, I don't know if I could cope with seeing it being broken again. It's like a reverse push-off table. That's what's happened here. So in answer to your question, no, I doubt it very much. No. It'll be a salutary lesson. That's what it'll be. TVZ. She says she'll be waiting for her parrot to escape. One of the dogs to chase it and then shriek crumbs alive. She accidentally helps it off the table and blames them. Stainless Steel Cat, he's our resident tomcat. He says that had more endings than one of my all-time favourite films, Clue. It was Mother Goose in the Lego shed with a flimsy VW camper van. Yes, very good. An excellent gif that says flames on the side of my face. Roger Maybank, Clue, love it. What a fantastic film. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Off to the Google eyes. TVZ, to be fair to you, Mother Goose, the fear was real. The realest of fears that ever there was, and it is typical of Lego for all of that to have happened. Crumbs alive! Yeah, crumbs alive. Crumbs alive. Absolute mega crumbs alive. Non-stop crumbs alive. Like that. No. It's going there. And this one's going here. Phewie, that was brought back from the brink then. That could have been really problematic. Oh, and now we've got these again. Do, but this way round. I'm just concentrating on this bit. Concentration, please. Concentration. Voila. Voila la la. Voila la la. Voila la. Voila la la. Voila la. Right, hang on please. Wait, so it's going that way. There. Okay, so everything there is in place. It's in situ. That's pressed down. Okay, I think we've got this right. So that's good news. Is that not really? No, it's not. No, it is. Is that down? No. Now it is. See, you've got to be... These are tricky, these things. No, it's not down yet. Now it is. Every single one. And now it is. Okay. Phewie. TVZ, nothing up my sleeve, not even an owl wobble or muff. I'm not a very good wizard. I'll say muff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I'm just concentrating because we're dealing with techniques here. No. Thank you. Now what? These. Eric. The more you know. Oh, we've got quite a long one here, so hang on, Eric. Hang on, Eric. Let me just get this done. I think it's about yes, it's about Ollie Oxenfree. Oh, super. Hang on. Got some facts and figures about Ollie Oxenfree. Right. Oh, crumbs. Hang on, Eric. It's just off centre. It wants it. Like that. Gosh. That goes in there. Whoopsie. Golly whiz. Put it down. And then... Okay. Right. We haven't finished, by the way. And Eric, wait, Eric. I'm about to do you any minute now. And then that. It's like that. Yes, that's the right angle. And then this. Is down there. Well, good luck, studio. Really, really, really good luck, studio. Okay, good luck, studio. What? Hang on a minute. Oh, I've missed something out. That's all right. Don't worry. I've missed something out. Okay. Proceed. Again. Making sure they're down. Okay, carry on. Carry on. Right, Eric. The more you know. Ollie Oxenfree is a catchphrase or truce term used in children's games such as hide and seek, capture the flag, and kick the can to indicate the players who are holding can come out into the open without losing the game, that the position of the sides in the game has changed, as in which side is on the field, or which side is at bat or up in baseball or kickball, or alternatively, that the game is entirely over. The origin of the phrase is unknown. The Dictionary of American Regional English says the phrase may be derived from all ye, outs in free. All the outs in free, or possibly calling all the outs in free. In other words, all who are out may come in without penalty. Others speculate the phrase may be a corruption of a hypothetical and ungrammatical German phrase, alle, auch sind frei, all, also, are free. That's very interesting. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. She says, hang on a minute. Hang on. No, she doesn't say hang on a minute. That's me saying hang on a minute. Okay. She says, we said all and free. We thought you put to Canada and then we didn't put to Canada and then it turned out you was from Canada. It's Joe. William B. I remembered. Says, welcome back, Baggy Wizard Sleeve. I said Baggy Wizard Sleeve. I hope you had a drink to soothe your nerves after this pill dimmer. Okay, that's it. That's the end of club business. Oh, Emma. Sorry, little Sue. Sorry. I'll try and remember. I'll try and remember tomorrow, I promise. Right. I really hope I've got this in the right place. No, I haven't. That's not in the right place. It's over here. Okay. Phewie. That was close. All right, now then, hello. Hello. We've got one of these. Good grief, there's some tension on that. Cute. Now then, this, we're turning it round. This that one's going on there, and then that's going on there. Okay, all right. Okay, so I think now that is the gats. The gats are done. The gats are done. So onward to bag 11. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Will we survive the cursed final 5 minutes that has dogged us throughout this bill? Well, we'll have to wait and see. The guts aren't quite finished. There's upper guts. There's higher guts. If this is the lower intestine, no, that would be because it will be upside down. So that is the upper intestine. And now we're doing the lower intestine, I do believe. I think that's what's happening here. But anyway, good luck, studio. Good luck. Here we go. There's no turning back now. This is our Everest. Is it that? Yes. sheer concentration now. Okay. Accept me, madam. Accept me. Okay. That. How? What's that? Oh, I see. I'd failed to put those in. Are you all on tenterhooks? I am. Well, I mean, I sort of am aware that this bit isn't the problem. It's when we get to put this on that we've had the problem, but we'll wait and see. Now then, I don't think we've had this bit before, so let's give that a swit swoo. Oh, sorry. Look at this. I don't think we've had that piece before. I think that's new for us. Now that, yeah, it's going there and there. Okay, then what? That side. And then. That. Oops. Okay, making 2 of those. Yes. Then that's in there. And that's in there. Gap of 1. And then another one. Hang on, gap of 2, yep. Then gap of 1. can hear a little bird cracking something on the roof of the Lego shed. Then 2 of these. I mean, so far so good, gang, but let's not be complacent, please. Yep. Have you ever seen more guts? It's a lot of guts. What's going on? No, wait. That's going on there. That's up there. That's there. And that's there. Crumbs, this isn't clear. Turning it round. What? What? Oh, hang on, we're not done yet. So that's like that. And then we've got this bit, and I think this is new for us. I think that's a new piece. We've never had that before. So that's going, hang on, 2 of these, 1 through there, and 1 through there. And that's going on there. And then this. Right, so hang on, so that. Wait, hang on. What? Hang on. Hang on. This is going in there. Let's just get that out of the way. Right, I see. So then that is, accept me, madam. Oh, Lord above. Hang on, this is not right. What? No, this isn't right. Wait. I can't work this out. Oh, come out. Right, now hang on. So that's like, that's not right, is it? No. Right, that's like that, and that's like that. Right, that is correct. Okay. Now we turn it round. Okay, that's it. That was tricky. How are we doing for time? All right, not so bad. Oh gosh, now it's got very specific things here. So that, and that. That. And that goes on there. And go back here again. Get that out of the way. And that goes there. Crikey. Did we see this complexity coming at such a late stage? That. I'm telling you, if we pull this off, we will have won the world. Okay. We're still going. The techniques is continuing. Yep. Now, is that the end of that guts? No, it's not. We've got more guts. There's more guts. Good grief. The guttage on this roof, utterly unbelievable. That. So it's going to be like that. Okay. And then down. Okay. We're still going. That needs to be pushed in. That's it. Yep. Oh, crumbs. Okay, we've put that in place now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So that, oh gosh, all right. Oh, we're in. Right, that's in. Yep. Oh no. Yes. So that's in. Yep. I really hope I put that in the right place. That's there. Now this goes into where? What? Oh no. Oh no. There? I mean, this does not look right, which is really worrying me. What? That doesn't look right at all. Hang on, please. Okay, that we're all right. We're all right. That was a slight minor panic, but I was looking at it from the wrong angle, so we're okay. We're okay. So that's going through there. Ooh. Ooh. And then into there. Okay. Okay. Now then, what on earth am I looking at there? What? Oh, I see. Okay, that's going there and there. Okay. Oh my gosh. All of that just to do that. Really? All right. Okay. Now then, where are these going? Oh, here. Yep. It's coming out. It's coming out, little Sue. You should have a drum roll, really. Right, okay. All right then. So it's that way. I hope I'm doing this the right way. I mean, I'm presuming so. So, and so we begin. That goes on there. That's on there. Oof. Come on, that's it. Right, it's on. That's on. Great. Note here says many T2 camper conversions also feature this pop-top camping roof to provide standing height while parked. Doesn't tell you where that's going. That's an absolutely, oh, there, okay. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. All right. Well, good luck, everyone. Good luck, everybody. So it's telling me to open that up. open that up and oh God. What does this roll on? But what does it... what? What? Well, this is crazy. What's that supposed to click into? There's nothing to click into it. This is insane. So we've got 2 ball sockets there, but look, we've got... They don't fit in those, surely. Maybe they do. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this really is... Okay, hang on, please. Okay, that was really complicated. And I had to do add some of my own pieces to strengthen the mechanism underneath, because that did not want to go down, and as you can see, it doesn't sit flush. And it doesn't want to stay up either. So that mechanism inside there, I don't know what to do about that, but that doesn't work. It doesn't work. And now stuff is coming off. I mean, I would love that to stay upright, but it won't. I mean, I'll have a go at it later, but as the crow flies, that. Okay. As you can see, the wheels have gone on. I'm glad I spared you that, because guess what? The front end fell off. So that's super. Anyway, right. You don't need to see this because I'm about to do this one that goes on. I'm afraid to tell you, it goes on the front. This is rather good though. That's good. Look. These were horrible to put on, by the way. These back wheels were absolute nightmare to get on. Absolute nightmare. Right, that's going on there. That's going that way. So BW is on the front. Okay, well, hopefully this is the last time we have to touch this. Okay, it's not terribly secure, but it's in. And sticker. A little EK sticker. Right, now where are these going? Oh, over here, okay. I'm very disappointed that after all that, that mechanism does not work. The problem is that there's a part of it that just isn't strong enough, and it pops out every time. When you press it down, the whole thing just unattaches itself from the bottom. And that's even with me adding strengthening things in. So that mechanism is not good, I'm afraid to say. Oh, we've got a sticker. Sticker number 1. Sticker number 1. We're adding it slightly after the event, but yep. thing's constantly falling off. Where did that fall off from? There. Oh, never mind. Do you know what? I don't care. Thank you. Right. Okay, let's make something nice. So there it is. That is the that's the vehicle. Okay, nice to look at. Absolutely disgusting to build. Right, I'm going to. I think I'm going to speed build now. Here we go. And that is it. Admittedly, some rather nice little deck chairs there, and a groovy surfboard. Now, they have given us these stickers to put on the side, should I so want, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to save these stickers for something that slightly deserves it. Well, really, really disappointed. As I was putting the wheels on, this was threatening to come off again. This is a very unreliable. I mean, if I push that, look, you see, look, and it's come out already. So that really can't be touched. These side doors are pretty nice. They're fine. The interior was beautiful. Do I dare? Well, I mean, again, it's like, where do you hold on to when you're doing this? That is oh, it's just not nice. That inside, that unit was the best thing about this. But other than that, I'm really, really disappointing build. As I have kept saying, a big part for me of enjoying Lego building is actually enjoying the build. And this, sadly, looks beautiful. Horrible, horrible, horrible to build. I'm afraid I'm only giving it 4 out of 10. Harsh. 4 out of 10. What a shame. But there it is. It is done. It is finished. And on Monday, who knows what we're going to build? I shall surprise you. But I will see you then. Afrowax forever. Bye bye.